The search for a new Tottenham manager has taken yet another twist after Nuno Espirito Santo emerged as the new frontrunner for the job. Spurs have been without a boss since they sacked Jose Mourinho in April. Their pursuit of a replacement for Mourinho has not gone to plan, with talks breaking down at the final stages with a number of candidates. Antonio Conte, Paulo Fonseca and Gennaro Gattuso have all at one time appeared set to be appointed. But talks with all three failed in the final stages, with Spurs chiefs Daniel Levy and Fabio Paratici lurching from candidate to candidate. Former Real Madrid boss Julen Lopetegui then turned down a dizzying offer from Spurs to stay with Sevilla, handing the Premier League side another setback. That has forced them to once again reset in their approach, with former Wolves boss Nuno emerging as the leading candidate. The Portuguese enjoyed a mostly successful 4-year spell in the Midlands, guiding the club to the championship title in his first season in charge. Once back in the Premier League, Nuno then secured back-to-back 7th-placed finishes, with the first being the highest a promoted club had finished since Ipswich in 2001. After taking them to the quarter-finals of the Europa League, Nuno's reign began to sour as a tactical change backfired and injuries took their toll. That led to the former Porto boss departing Molineux at the end of the season just gone, with Crystal Palace recently offering him their vacant manager's job. But he turned that down, and The Guardian now report that the Spurs board have U-turned on their previous position of not being interested in him to making him the leading candidate. That is not to say others are not being considered for the role though, as Spurs remain wary of talks breaking down. The newspaper also claims that as well as Nuno, Spurs have sounded out former Barcelona boss Ernesto Valverde. The Spaniard has not worked in football since he was sacked by the La Liga giants in January 2020. A move that annoyed superstar Lionel Messi. Valverde won 2 La Liga titles and the Copa del Rey during his time at the new camp, adding to the 3 league titles he won while in charge of Greek side Olympiacos. After sitting out of the game for nearly 18 months, Valverde is said to be open to a return to management. That return could now come about quickly after Spurs gauged his interest, if talks with Nuno also falter.